Things.
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teachers Do. We have again with us Bianca,
Hey, party people, what's up?
and we're going over a bunch of Elseworlds, and this time we're going over Superman Cal. What if Superman and Kal-El landed in the Middle Ages?
The good stuff.
Yep, oh wait, I just realized I'm not sharing yet.
Ugh.
Whoopsie. There we
There we
go.
go.
Well, look
So,
at that
like,
cover.
what was it? Ah, what was the
Henry Cavill loved this story.
what's that current medieval Justice League story right now?
Dark Knights of Steel.
The original Dark Knights of Steel, but with
Yeah,
Superman.
with just Superman, no one
It's
else.
oh
And
by
also,
Jose Luis Garcia
who did
Lopez.
who did that Batman Lost a story
Did
and
I
written
read
by
that?
yeah, we went over that.
Oh, okay,
Don't you
yeah.
remember in my 75th video? The
Batman
Bat
Lost?
the Batman Lost 60 the Batman 66 Lost episode, the Two-Face one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's a phenomenal artist. But yeah, we open like magic. You wish to learn of magic, eh, lad? Well, well, in truth, I suppose 'tis time we begun your education. Draw close, then. The first lesson is simply this: all things are born of fire. Throughout the world of creation, it brings light and warmth, and ruin and death. As for magic, why is not fire the mystic bringer of dreams too? Look there, lad. There in the flames, visions, pictures, dancing, leaping. Tiny lives briefly blazing, then gone like mayflies, swallowed up and scattered forever. Forever. Ah, Cal. When the flames roar strong, I think of him still, shining bright as a midsummer sun. Cal. Have I told you yet of Cal? No? Well, since you finished the day's labors and supper's not yet ready, rest easy and while the fire does its work, I'll tell you Cal's story. That is as much as I know of it, for the beginning of his legend are lost in time's misty veils. But it seems he was found in the field. The sky, John. I seen it. I did over here. I don't like it, woman. Ever since you've been taking them potions of old and mother langs, you've been broody and strange. Uh, if and the good Lord had meant you to fall for a child, you'd have fallen by. I warned ye, woman. Devil's work this. Tain't no demon, John. 'Tis what we always wanted. A babe and a silver egg. Have a care, woman. 'Tis still smoking from the fires of L. Nonsense, John. 'Tis but warm, fresh laid by heaven. Oh, oh, John, he's lovely. Looks strong enough, I'll grant. Be a good worker when he's growed. Oh, a babe, John, and he's all ours. Suppose and he is by rights, but this still smells of witchcraft to me. So don't be telling us all about where he came from. Oh, poor mite's hungry, and I best get him indoors. I best be getting this buried for someone and for anyone else sees it. I'd like to die in me bed, not burning at the stake. What do you
What
think about this
language are they speaking?
old-fashioned language English?
Who is this written by a British person?
Is Dave Gibbons British? No, I think he's just trying to match that old timing, language.
Hmm.
But yeah, we see him growing up. Now, of course, because the way his body was, he never got sick, never had scurvy, worms, or black tooth, and his skin even remained free from the pox. Unfortunately, he was too perfect, so they would would reek of sorcery, so they make sure they dirtied him up. Never let anyone know of your powers. Understand, boy? Yes, father. I like it how they're still caring for him and raising him right, and they don't shun him for his powers, but they make sure no one else finds out because, well, obviously, that would mean they would think sorcery.
Burn the witches!
Yep, and soon, they're visited by the Olsen and visitors. Yes, and father, all of the blacksmiths except Jamie. It must be time for the yearly call to shoe Goliath. All. Good day, John. How's the wife? Come on, Cal. I know where there's a conker tree. Conker tree? One to go. Not much wear this time, John. You got your boy doing old Goliath's work for him? No, of course not. Why'd you say that? Well, he looks strong enough. I could do with him in my smithy. My Jamie's no use. Heads in the clouds, like his mother. Reads books, you know. All that learning, science, he calls it. Yay! The ball's loose. See, I try to break your conquer like this. Then you take a swing. And mother's calling. What? I can't hear. The ball's loose. Run, Cal, run. Cal, no, Jamie. And where'd it go? Right up. I'm sorry, Father, but I had to save Jamie. Well, your lad's even stronger than he looks, John. Blacksmithing is the trade for him, all right. No, we need him here. Cal's a farmer. Oh, I reckon these days you could afford a couple of farm boys to take his place. I'd like Cal to make his way in the world, John. Miss him though I might. You wouldn't want folks getting the notion that his strength was well unnatural, would you? All right, you can have him. I'm a fair man, John. I'll pay well, and he can get your farm ready for the winter first. I'll fetch him at Yuletide. In truth, I'll believe in neither God nor the devil, but worship only the altar of good business. And whether the farm boy's strength came from muscle or magic, he knew only that he could profit from it. And so Cal's destiny was sealed. Okay, I like that. There were people like that back then. Not all of them believed in the religion.
Nice. I mean, it's just a popular stereotype they like to put in.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're in Lexford. You can definitely tell who the Duke is. I've never
Yep.
seen so many people. Oh, this is nothing. You wait till midsummer's fair. Where do you live, Jamie? In the castle? Of course not. That's where Baron Luthor lives. Him and his bully boys. Hush, Jamie. Whoa, boy. This be our place, Cal. All and son. All son. Get it? All and
Yeah.
son. Blacksmiths and to the Shire. Now get that in Kindle unloaded, and we'll have a bowl of Mother All's beef broth to saw us out. Clumsy oaf!
Mm.
Better watch yourself, son. Sorry, gentlemen. He's not used to town ways. Welcome to Lexford, Cal. And yep, he started doing this stuff as a blacksmith, and by springtime, the handsome newcomer was the talk of the local girls. And it wasn't just the fires that now brought color to his cheeks. How come your skin never blisters, Cal? I don't know, Jamie, but please don't tell anyone. My father said not to. Hear ye, hear ye! Who's that shouting? The town's crier. Come on, Cal, let's go listen. Hear ye, hear ye! By special decree of Baron Luthor, there will be held at Midsummer Fair a tournament and joust in celebration of the Lady Loisse's 16th birthday. Lady Loisse, the daughter of our murdered protector, Lord Lane, Luthor has held her captive. Single combat, archery, strength, and wrestling. All comers should present themselves on the day. Oh, Cal, you should enter for it. Yes, you're so strong and brave, too. I'm sure. Lexford needs a hero, Cal. And sure enough, he goes in to compete. She's beautiful. So they say, but too grand for the likes of you and me. Come on, Cal. We'll win some prizes for these lovely damsels. Oh, Jamie, the things you say. Hear ye, hear ye. 3 cheers for the noble Baron Luthor. Hip, hip. I said 3. Save your breath, crier. The rabble don't have to like me. They just have to fear me. Fear you they might, but I'm sure their hatred for you is matched only by my own. Have a care, lady, for now you're old enough to marry, sweet Louise. 'Tis love that we should speak of. Love you? I would die first. Enough! Let the tournament begin! And sure enough, he does a great job against so many of them. I want him stopped, Ulf. Understand? Aye, Captain. Oof. And Ulf, Baron Luthor's champion, chooses to wrestle the newcomer, Cal the Smith. A knockout to decide the winner. How about and let the bout begin? Ugh! Snake venom for you. Huh? What? No! I tosses them. The winner. Hooray! Luthor, I will present this prize for you. Cal, my lady. What are you waiting for, peasant? You had your moment of glory. Are you unwell? Now, have you noticed the necklace?
Mm-hmm.
No strength left, huh? Cal! Well, let me help you back to your own kind. And so the tournament ended. But for Cal and Louise, it was just the beginning. Within hours, the strange malice had passed, and Cal seemed like a man born anew. Happily dividing the prize money between Farmer John and all, he kept only the fair Louise ribbon for himself. Then, one autumn evening, he received a visitor, bringing him a whispered message from her mistress. And soon, by Lake Lexford's wooded shore, I'm here, my lady. Oh, Cal, 'tis so good to see you, but call me a plain Louise, I pray. Plain? Even in rags, you are beautiful, Louise. Are you better now, Cal? You seem so ill. 'Tis but a moment's faintness, no more. But what of you? Luce and his cronies left at dawn for their first boar hunt of the season. I slipped out later, disguised as a kitchen maid, but I fear I must return by dusk, else he will surely kill my ladies for helping me. Cal, what troubles you? He's coming now. Luthor? Yes, quickly. We must hide. 'Tis not us they seek. So fat, and we climb so fast, Cal. You seem to fly. Oh, surely not, my late. I mean, Louise. But we may get down more slowly, if you wish. Hold tight now. I would hold tight forever, Cal. Now she is. What do you think about how she looks?
I think she looks great.
Soon enough, though, the dogs soon end up finding. Oh dear, the ship.
Oh no.
Sire, your honor, if it's about our son, I can explain. See, he's not really ours. Damn your son! Stop your babbling and tell me clear. Is this yours? That lord? Oh no, it's not mine. No, sir, sire. Good, then it must be mine. So how did it get here, and what was in it? Nothing, nothing of value, sire. I swear it. It fell from the skies years ago. I was frightened and I buried it. Fell from the sky? 'Tis possible, sire. Did not your green gemstone itself descend from a comet from the heavens? And this metal, too, is of unearthly quality. It seems no rust or taint. Moreover, 'tis harder than any armor I've ever known. Armor, sire. Our son is apprenticed to all the smiths. Might not they make your honor a fine suit of armor from that very metal? If your honor so desired, it is, sire. The blacksmith boy, eh? Farmer, dig that out and get it clean. My men will collect it at dawn. Yes, sire. Thank you, sire. You want me to forge it into a suit of armor, sire? If I may be so bold, in truth, it seems a pity to unmake such a rare object. Cal, what ails thee? So weak again, Jamie. Besides, 'tis such hardness, I doubt I'll be able to build a fire hot enough to work. Oh, you will be able, master all. Or I will build a fire for those who study spells, and those with unholy strengths, and those who harbor them. Understand? Yes, sire. Now, and what design of breastplate did you have in mind? And sure enough, Cal started doing all the work,
Oh.
using his heat vision and everything, until finally they made the suit of armor for him. And they swing it, and not a scratch. I am invulnerable. Salute your lord, Baron Luthor, the man of steel. And you, blacksmith boy, here, not afraid of me, are you, sire? I fear Cal's tired after his long labors. Uh, uh, sorry. And I'll soon wake him up. These men have worked hard to make your wondrous suit. Surely, Lucy, they deserve a better reward than your blows. Very well, my dear. Just to prove how generous I could be, name your price, miss. Oh, not I, sire. 'Twas Cal here who did all the work.
Hmm.
Very well. It matters not me who held the hammer. Speak up, if you the strength, boy. What is it you wish? I I wish for one thing in all the world. The hand of the fair Lady Loisse in marriage. What? Outrageous! How dare I accept? I accept with all my heart, dear Cal. Damn you! I'll not have this! But even Luthor could not deny what had been so freely and publicly transacted. And sure enough, John, when you're clean, you're quite handsome. Now Gal's married into nobility. Suppose I'll have to wash every month. They say marrying is catching, Jamie. Would you be next? What? Marry one girl and leave 100 heartbroken? Wouldn't be fair.
Dang, Jimmy.
Of course, I'm happy for them, but I'll never find a apprentice good as Cal. Oh, tush all. 'Tis not a night for talk of business. 'Tis a night for love. But then, unfortunately, he's going to be and like Louise is my wife now. You will not touch her. Oh, it's just because she is your wife that I most certainly will. No, I can't believe. Surely even Luthor would not invoke the droit and seigneur. The what? What do you mean, Jamie? By ancient feudal law, the lord of the manor may take any new bride to his own bed as her on her wedding night. It is my right. Want to try and stop me, boy? Louise, what's this? Feeling faint again? Or just scared to fight me? Take the girl. He can have her back when I'm finished with her. And yeah, basically you can see where this is going. I like
She spit on him this time.
I like a wench with spirit. Take your hands off me. You don't fool me, lady. Admit it. You want me, really? No. So kiss me. Never. You making me angry, bitch. No, very angry, bitch. No, bitch. No, bitch. Bitch. Clean up the mess and throw the body in the moat. Louise. Louise. Hush, Cal, hush. He took her. Luthor took. Steady, Cal. Quickly, hide him. Haven't you done enough? I have a warrant for the boy, Cal the Restsmith. Where is she? Where is she? Where? Oh, Cal, I fear I have the most terrible news. Her voice breaking. Louise's lady in waiting told her of the mistress' brutal murder. Cal listened numbly, like a great still statue. For a frozen moment, an awful silence hung him over the smithy, and a single tear rolled down Cal's face. Louise. Then a grim determination stirred his powerful frame. No, no, 'twas not our doing, please! Baron Luthor fears an uprising now, with you as his leader. We were but to arrest you before. My fight is not with you. It is your master alone who must answer for his foul deeds. Rumors spread like wildfire through the streets of Lexford. Cal, stop, I beg you. Don't throw your life away like this. I have no life now, Master All. And as Cal strode the castle Luthor, the town smoldering and resentments ignited. Cal, 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 that's the Luthor! Look at the blacksmith's boy. But where are our men? The Baron was right. 'Tis a revolt. To your post! Raise the drawbridge! Then at the castle moat, Cal paused. Please, go home, all of you. Oh, and Jamie, he got shot in the arm. Cal turned to face the fortress once more, his eyes blazing, but there was more than anger in his stare. He then snaps it down, bringing down it, and they all charge in. He tore it loose as if it was the merest spider webbing. And then they try to dump molten steel on him. Wait, he lives! 'Tis a miracle. Cal lives and looks. He has not come to this contest unarmed. His molten steel cooling on his skin, and his face turned to ice. Cal turned, cold eyes on Luthor's high tower. Baron Luthor, sire, I fear the forces that seek revenge are beyond our mastery. We must flee while there is yet. Run away from a blacksmith's boy? Never! I am ready for him. Archers, load your weapons, then hide yourself. When the upstart enters, shoot him down, and I'll take his head as he lies at my feet. Sire, what? Sire, truly we face a demon from hell! No band of born of woman could scale that wall. Run, come back here, damn you! So, perhaps it was ever fated to be thus. Single combat, to the death! What's this? You grow weak, yet you do not bleed. Perhaps your heart pines for your lost love? Ha ha! Your sword is sharp enough, boy, but my armor, as you know, of all men know, is impregnable! And my skill has been honed in 100 battles. What? What are you, boy? You take my best blows without harm, yet grow faint in my approach. You shrug off molten lead and now you burn? Now? Of course, my gemstone. If this that makes you weak, isn't it, boy? This star-born jewel alone that can harm you. Then this is what I will kill you with! Luisse. And that is how I came upon them. Luthor was dead, his black heart pierced by Cal's sword. As his men fled from his burning castle, the townsfolk stripped the wondrous armor from him and threw his remains to the hounds. Cal still lived, but though I removed the deadly gemstone and cast it away, his wounds was mortal. And even as we bore him to the smithy, we knew we could do little to save ease his passing. So it was comfort indeed to learn that Luisse's lady had recovered her mistress' poor body and laid it to rest with dignity in Lake Lexford's and placid depths. In the afternoon, mercifully, Cal died. With his final breath, he bade me consign his body to the tranquility of the lake, and there, clad in knightly armor, he might sleep beside his love forever, forever. Ah, Cal, where you came from, I can never know. What you think I have become, and what you might have become in another place and time, I can only wonder. But I think I can be sure I was proud to be your friend. Master Olson? Hmm? Soup's almost done, and needs just a little something. Well, lad, speak up. Master Olson, how could sword go through the magic armor? And did one question at a time. You see, lad, when Cal made the whole suit, he secretly forged the sword for himself from the self same metal which was his surely by his right, part of a mysterious heritage beyond this world's dreams. And once it was edged and tempered, why, even his brother armor could not withstand Cal's blade. Perfect. Truly a mighty weapon with which to defend his lady should their dreams of marriage come true. And now, lad, bowls and bread. Bowls and bread. Good. Now, there was another question. Yes, Master Olson. Did you throw it in the lake too? The sword? Oh, no. Cal used the last of his mighty strength to put that somewhere safe. With Louise beyond need of protection, he hoped that one day another might make good use of it. But that's enough stories for one night, lad. Eat your soup now and get to rest. For there will be lessons anew on the morrow. And if you work hard and study long, then one day, like noble Cal, your name too might pass into legend. Young Merlin! What did you think?
Oh my gosh, this story was so good.
Told ya.
I didn't expect that twist ending.
The sword and the stone, and the boy is Merlin.
Yeah.
So, how is this compared to the last one? Equal?
I want to say I did like this one a little bit better.
A little bit. But seriously, talk about twists and turns, and good lord, poor Luis.
Oh,
But it's what
Louise.
happened back then. That's the one thing I love.
Yeah, of course.
It didn't hold back at all. It didn't give us
Yeah.
some fantastical version of it. No, it gave us a down and gritty medieval story. I mean, I love
Yeah.
it. And I love it how everything was there set up. The stuff was Lex having the gem and everything, and how it took into that final moment for him to realize, why are you always doing this? Wait, my gem. Then have at it! And all that. Boy, this is one of the most evil Lexes, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, this one was really good.
And what about the artwork?
Oh, of course the artwork is amazing.
Why do you think I always say the phrase, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez? Praise be his name. So, what would you rate this one?
15 out of 10.
Wow. And because I could definitely see, because he's also British, I could definitely see why Henry Cavill loved this so much.
Oh, I keep forgetting that guy's British.
So, yeah. Now, what would you say you liked best about this story?
The narration is so much fun, and then I love this version of Cal.
Yeah. Very different. That's the funny thing is, it's so
Jimmy
different.
Olsen's a pimp.
Yeah, I know, but I love this. It's so faithful, and yet it's very different. This is not your traditional Cal. Or,
This is
Clark.
a very fun Cal.
Yeah.
I recommend you guys should have these on your shelves right now.
This is a must-have. This is definitely a must-have. One of the best Superman stories done. So, yeah, that's all we've got on this one. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
Bye.